Alright. So this is like now approaching what must be like the 7 billionth time that I've tried to record this vlog. Because I went out and bought myself a proper microphone for the GoPro. And it was just shit. I bought the converter, but what I ended up doing was buying a hypersensitive lapel mic that's meant for like industry use. And it just gave me lots and lots of disgusting noise and popping and just general stuff that you don't like when you're riding a motorcycle and trying to do a vlog. So I just bought a cheaper microphone, believe it or not, that I hope is less sensitive. And with the cheaper microphone, hopefully I will have eliminated some of that sensitivity issue. Oh, leaning the bike over. Leaning the bike over. How fast can we get it? Whoa, didn't mean to be doing 100 then. Or did I? So anyway, today I wanted to talk to you guys about filtering. Filtering for me seems to be one of those you do it instinctively sort of things for motorcyclists. But there are kind of 3 issues that I'd like to hear your guys' opinions on. The first one is whether or not filtering is actually safer. So there's kind of a lot of debate that I always hear about, it's safer to filter because you're less likely to get hit with a rear-on collision and you're more able to see the traffic around you. But then I hear all the other arguments, especially from police officers who are like, filtering's bad because if you filter and someone pulls out ahead of you, you're kind of screwed. So yeah, the first part is, do you guys think that filtering is the safer option? The second part is whether or not filtering should be legal and whether it is legal. So what I want to know from you guys is, do you think that filtering should be legal, or filtering or lane splitting should be legal? And is it currently legal where you are? So I know, for example, in New South Wales, filtering and lane splitting is kind of this... Well, lane splitting in moving traffic is definitely illegal, but filtering's kind of a weird grey area, and they're just starting to introduce places where you're legally allowed to filter in the city. And the third question that I have is really just asking you guys, what are the sort of tips and tricks that you use when you were learning to filter? Like, how did you learn to filter? So, for example, I learned a lot from watching the videos from like A Rider's Life or Baron von Grumble, especially Baron von Grumble, where he actually talks about how he filters. But apart from that, I haven't really received any help or any proper training in learning how to filter a lane split or anything like that. So what sort of tips and techniques do you guys use when you're filtering to make sure that you're filtering safely? I guess is the third part of my question. So what would be awesome is if you guys could just leave a comment down below answering or commenting on any of those sort of 3 parts: the legality, whether or not you think it's safer, and any ways that you do it. Because I think it's just an awesome place here to start. Essentially just a forum, because I know everyone will have different ideas and opinions on what should happen. So yeah, leave a comment down below. I promise you I'll read all of them, and I'll get back to you on them. Cheers.
Well, I wish